Hey everybody, welcome back for another Stardew How To. Today is how to upgrade your house. And there's nothing wrong with this little starter house that we've got here. It's a nice little cabin. Got everything we need. You know, room for what? One room. Okay, no, it's not got everything we need, has it? So let's get something bigger. And you know what I'm gonna say? It's a building. We've got to go see Robin. As simple as that. And of course, they don't come cheap. But let's look at the first upgrade. So, first upgrade for the house is going to cost 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood. And it's going to take 3 days. And it looks like this. Just the same size on the floor as the original house, but looking much nicer. So let's go inside and take a look. As you can see, we get a whole lot more space instead of the original bit that was this. We've now got a nice bedroom. Very, very good. And we've also got a working kitchen. We've got a fridge. You can store things in here. I mean, it's a set. You can store whatever you want in there. It doesn't have to be fridgy stuff. And then we can also use the kitchen and cook things, provided we've got the items in our inventory or in the fridge. And the kitchen is the main reason for getting this upgrade, but also, you know, it's nice to have the extra room. And of course, we've now got a bigger bed, and bigger bed means that you're allowed to get married now. We've got the basics in place where if you've got your relationship status up to someone, you can propose. Yay you! Do you fancy something a bit bigger? Might be nice. Well then, Robin, what does the next upgrade cost me? This one will cost 65,000 gold. This is a lot of money. And 100 pieces of hardwood. This is definitely not early game stuff. And this upgrade looks like this. It's just snazzy. Less of a wood store, more, you know, more fanciness around. Again, it's still the same space on the floor, so you don't have to worry about that. You know, that's our chest. It's been there the whole time. Mailbox hasn't moved. Let's take a look inside, and we've still got everything the same downstairs, but we do now have an upstairs. You might have to move some of your furniture around now. And the scariest thing about the upstairs is there's a kid's room. So yeah, now once you've unlocked this room, you can have the option to have children in the game. If that's something you don't want, then we'll get that dealt with at some point soon. But there's more upgrades. Bigger we say. Come on then. From here, we can upgrade to the last upgrade, or we can use the house renovations. Now we're going to do the upgrades first, because I'd like to get them all done, but we are going to be coming back to look at renovations in just a minute. Let's look at the last upgrade. This one is going to add a cellar to the house. So you only need this if you want the cellar. The cellar is great for making wine and cheese better, basically. If that's what you want to be doing. 100,000? Sure, why not? So you can see there's no difference to the outside of the house now for this upgrade. Let's take a look on the inside. In the kitchen, there's now a set of stairs, and you've got a cellar, and it comes with all of these casks that you can now make as well. If you check your inventory, there'll be a recipe for these, and you can make more and fill up the whole room. Right, so let's take a look at those renovations. See, there's no option for upgrades anymore. That is the last upgrade, but we can now make house renovations, which can do all sorts of things, and these happen instantly. There's no waiting time, there's no resources, it's just money. So the first thing is to remove the crib. I think that's quite self-explanatory. That means there will be no crib in the child's bedroom at the top. And then we're going to go through these one at a time. So, first one opens the bedroom up into one long big room. So let's do that. And we can see that we'll remove this wall here. We'll just click. It's gone. Renovations can always be undone, and that just happens instantly again. You can just click and it goes back again, and you'll get your money back. So if you're not sure, feel free to give them a go. I'm going to do that because I want to be able to see everything all completed. The next one, which I really like, is to add a southern room to the south of the bedroom. I actually make this my bedroom. After that, we can add a corner room. Let's give that a go. It heads up here. I don't know, nice little playroom for the kids or something. How about a dining room? It's not cheap, but it is huge. And a little cubby. Go down in the front of the house. Not sure what you're going to put in there. Why not have an attic as well? And of course, we could always have this area even bigger. And lastly, you know, maybe you're a fan of the open plan kitchen dining room. And that is all of the renovations added as well. Let's go take a look at them properly. So first thing you might see, we've done all that work. There's nothing different on the outside of the house. That doesn't make a lot of sense in some ways, but then all of these places are bigger on the inside, aren't they? And here it is. It's in serious need of some decoration, but it's a big house now. You can use these rooms for whatever you want, but Game said, you know, could be a nice dining room. It's all open plan now, lots of room for extra kitchen things. You've got this lovely little cubby space. Maybe you want to put some closings here, or a workstation of some sort. You've got this lower room here. I like to use it as a bedroom, but you can use it for any sort of storage or more crafting and things like that. Up here we've got this massive space, and I don't know what you want to use this for. You can have your own museum up here if you want. Just crazy. Still got the kids' rooms. We've seen how you can remove the crib if you don't want the option to have children. We've got this funny little room that can be good for something, not sure what these days. And then even an attic. And there's a few creepy things you can put in the attic if you can find them in the game. And that is all there is to upgrading your house. So before we go, one last thing as we're talking about making changes to your house. If we come and see Robin, don't forget that through using the Construct Farm Buildings menu, we can find the Paint Buildings option. We can select the farmhouse and change all sorts of things. You know, I like changing the roof colour to certain. It's nice to have your own bit of flair on what you want. You know, you might just want a nice grey slate roof. You might want, you know, a bright pink roof. And the trim is nice to change too. I'm sure I can find something absolutely horrific to do to this. The building colour, sometimes, well, you know, you can choose what you fancy. Sometimes just picking the plain old wood can be nice too, though. And remember, you can always save the colours and go back to the original by clicking here. And I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you found that helpful, and you know, if you did, leave a like, leave any comments you want. Maybe let me know what you use all those different rooms for, or what you want to use them all for, and I'll see you for another one soon. Bye for now.